Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Doing Stuff with Jack. In this episode, there will be no lake surfing, no regular surfing, no rappelling down waterfalls, no jumping off of cliffs, no fishing, no camping, none of that. Right now, we are on our way to the airport, where we will hop on a flight to South Dakota to meet up with my buddy, and he and I are gonna drive his car from South Dakota all the way down to Austin, Texas. So I'm bringing you guys along for this adventure, and we shall see what we get up to. Might be the most boring vlog ever, might be pretty cool. We shall see, only time will tell. So that's where we are. Next stop, the airport. All right, thoughts on the way to the airport. It's a 2-hour drive to the airport. So I'm listening to an audiobook about the Lewis and Clark expedition. I got a lot of things to say about this. First and foremost, why haven't we gotten a 3-hour epic movie about the Lewis and Clark expedition? I know that there have been movies before. When I was a kid in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, we went to the Science Center IMAX theater and saw a documentary about Lewis and Clark, which was cool. However, it was a documentary. I want like an epic adventure, like the Lord of the Rings, Pirates of the Caribbean movies, but about Lewis and Clark, including York, their companion that was African-American that did all of the hunting while they were there, because he gets left out of all of the documentaries. So like, put York in there, and like the Lewis and Clark expedition was like the craziest thing that humans have ever done, because like, listening to this book, they're talking about how Meriwether Lewis, when he was 18 years old, was trying to get approval to go and explore the Louisiana Purchase. And people were saying that they didn't know if there were still dinosaurs out there. Like, they didn't know what was in the expanse of wilderness, okay? Like, you could make this movie, you could make the stakes so high, because they're about to embark on this journey where they don't know, like, there could be dragons out there. They don't know. It would have literally been, and then all of the American Indian tribes that they were going to encounter along the way. Listening to them interact with them is just nuts. Like, I'm on chapter 4, and they get in touch with the Sioux tribe, and they give them all kinds of stuff. Like, they give them sailors' pea coats and top hats with feathers and knives and gunpowder and you know, musket balls and all kinds of stuff, right? And the American Indian Sioux tribe was like, sweet, this is cool. And then they give them a bottle of whiskey, which gets the chiefs drunk, and then they all start quarreling. And it's like, what did you think was gonna happen? Like, they've never had I mean, I don't know if they knew that they've never had alcohol. You can assume that they knew that they never had alcohol, but like, come on. What did you think was gonna happen, Meriwether Lewis and William Clark? So, long story short, where's our 3-hour movie about the epic of Lewis and Clark's journey? Come on, like, where is it? I need it now, and I need it to be good, not some movie. We made it to Rapid City. Don't know what all that is. Let's see. Is sea bass out here? Don't know where he is. Nice plane. Bro, I see this guy's car. I see him. I know that it's him. I can smell him. See, he's flicking me off already. What a loser. What a loser, dude. What a... Look at this loser. Look at this loser, dude. Look at this loser. Alright, so Seabass here is a childhood friend of mine who's getting his master's degree, so he took a summer internship in North Dakota. His family's from South Dakota. He lives in Texas, so the plan was I'd fly up here, help him drive his car back down to Austin. But his mom's car broke down and was being fixed in Denver, so we were gonna go get it in Denver and I would drive her car back to Austin. However, the day before we were supposed to pick it up, they actually called and said it wasn't ready yet. So we couldn't pick her car up, so we ended up just driving his Grand Cherokee all the way down to Austin. It's been a long day. It's now it's like 1:30 a.m. We went out in Spearfish, South Dakota, and then we went out in Deadwood. Yeah. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Alrighty, look at this view. Oh yeah. With the chicken strips. Lovely. It's breakfast time. Alrighty, now we had a couple days to kill before we actually had to drive to Texas. So on this day, we were planning on going down into Rapid City and getting tattooed. However, the tattoo parlor we usually get tatted at was all booked up. It's called B-roll footage. Now with anything, and with everything, there's a learning curve. And as I'm making these videos, which in November it'll be 1 year since I started making YouTube videos, I've found that I need to do a better job of recording content that I personally wouldn't deem worthy of being in the videos, because the videos would be better if I recorded more of the stuff that I get up to. But whenever I'm recording, I don't want to be around people in public and clicking this button. We're on our way to Mount Rushmore, by the way. And clicking this button that goes beep, 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 beep. And so I wasn't recording in gas stations, in restaurants, stuff like that, because I didn't like how obnoxious the beeping was on my GoPro. And of course I figured out that you can turn the beeping off so you can press record without notifying the International Space Station that you've turned your camera on. So my promise to you is that I will improve the quality of these videos by recording more so that there's a full flow of beginning to end progress of what I'm getting up to throughout the day. Because this video in particular is kind of chopping from bit to bit, and I am realizing now that I left a bunch of stuff out that Seabass and I got up to. So I'm going to do a better job of that moving forward, is what I'm saying. Long story short. And here we are pulling up to the KOA in South Dakota, because Seabass, when he used to live right up here, he worked at this KOA. So while we were in the area, he wanted to swing by, see all the horsies, and say hello to his old coworkers. Alright, we're in Hill City. Gotta get ready for dinner. Gotta flip the fit. I don't want to get in trouble for public indecency. What if somebody sees me? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Do I keep this as an undershirt?
I'm wearing this as an undershirt because it goes better with this color. The gray doesn't really go well with this. But now, boom.
Okay.
I'm ready like spaghetti and meatballs. It's the fit. All right, we'll catch you guys after dinner. This guy is shaming me for my illiteracy.
Yes.
Just because I didn't read that. I mean, how's anyone supposed to know? He's a bully. All right, now these lovely ladies joining us for our evening checking out Mount Rushmore is Sebastian's cousin and her 3 friends from Nevada, Alex, Alana, and Jess.
Of course.
I'm also gonna use the restroom. I'm not gonna rest in there though.
Oh yeah.
It's the golden hour. We're here at Mount Rushmore. We're gonna ignore all the haters. We're gonna block them out because we don't stand for bullying. Not around here, not on this channel. I'll talk in public if I want to. Now hopefully you can see it. I don't have any zoom on here.
Testing sound. 1, 2, 3, sound test.
That's it. And here we are getting that sweet, sweet photo with the squad before the lighting ceremony.
One is located at the front desk of the Lincoln Borglum Visitor Center, located underneath the Grandview Terrace. The ceremony begins in the daylight and ends in the dark, so please keep track of your personal possessions and especially your children. We especially want to thank the Mount Rushmore Society for their support of this program and the memorial. Promote the general welfare and secure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and our posterity. Do ordain and establish this Constitution for the United States of America.
From its inception, the United States has shaped itself under the guidance of strong leaders. Leaders who have taken risks, stood up to adversity, and never let go of their vision for a better country. Mount Rushmore reminds us of them, and the countless Americans who have made great sacrifices to ensure the lasting legacy of our country. 4 Americans representing the birth, growth, preservation, and development of this country. All embodying the spirit of our nation. All advocates of freedom, dignity, and the ideals of American life. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise and join in singing America's national anthem.
Alrighty, we are here in Deadwood, South Dakota. Gonna walk around Deadwood.
Maybe I should get my sunglasses.
You should definitely grab your sunglasses. It's bright, just like our futures.
Are you sure about that?
Look at this color of this house. I like it. And that house too, actually, that little green and white house. They got nice paint jobs.
I live this close to Deadwood.
I like it. Alrighty, we are here at Grace Lutheran Church in Deadwood, South Dakota. This is where my best bud Seabass's parents got married, right? Yep. And this is the bench in memory of Seabass's dad. Rest in peace, Chuck. It's a nice bench, though. Nice view. How much you gonna win?
Hopefully 20 bucks.
25.
50 bucks.
I'm gonna make this 5 turn into 50. Mark my words. Got the 5 to 11. 11. What do you have?
I'm at 15 now.
15. Well, I successfully turned $5 into 15 bucks. So last year, I came here to Deadwood and bet 20 bucks and made 40 bucks. And now I bet 5 and got 15. So I'm, what is that? 20, 10, 30. $30 up on the casinos. So pretty much, you know, people say the house always wins. Not with me and my little wins, because I'm up on them. So if I keep this going, I'll always be up on the casinos. So yeah. Gambling in Deadwood. Who would have thunk it? And after taking advantage of the casinos with my big wins, we then proceeded to go to the fair, where there was a German tent, where there was German music, and I, as a proud German, enjoyed it also a lot. Alright, I don't know if you can hear the German music in the background, but we are here at the fair, somewhere in South Dakota. We are going into the Willkommen German house. Now, one of my highly specialized skills is the ability to attract weirdos to come up and start talking to me. It never ceases to happen, and it happened on this evening. We were here in the German tent, and there were security guards, and one of them came up to me and started pointing at someone who was sitting near me, asking if there was a problem, and I was very confused. I was like, no sir, there's no problem. And he was like, all right man, well, I know your dad, and so if there's any problem, you just tell him and he'll tell me, and then I'll take care of it, no problem. So I was like, okay, yeah, I'll definitely let my dad know, thanks. And he was like, I got you. I later spoke with someone who was in the tent who knew the security guard, and he told me that I looked like the son of the man that owned the German tent. So he said he probably just thought you were the owner's son. Well, our fun weekend in Deadwood, South Dakota has unfortunately come to an end. And now we begin the journey of driving all the way down to Austin, Texas. We have to stop in Colorado to pick up a car because I'm going to be driving a Range Rover from Denver down to Austin. So this is the slightly less enjoyable part of the journey, but the Hampton Inn here in Deadwood, or Lead, very nice, very nice. Complimentary breakfast, very nice. Coffee, very nice. Overall, South Dakota is pretty chill. It's a very, very, very cool place. So, here we go. Alrighty, we have arrived at Buc-ee's in Colorado. Never been to a Buc-ee's before. You ready for me to lose my Buc-ee's virginity?
Oh yeah.
Right there.
You gotta take a picture near the Buc-ee's for the first time.
You gotta be in front of the statue of Buc-ee's.
I got you.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, it's like... Alrighty, checking in. It's hour 8 of the drive. We're in Colorado. And just out that window by Seabass, bright as hail. And then just over here, dark as hail. Look at that. That is a nasty storm. That's what it looks like ahead. On our way to Amarillo. As you can see, I've got that fresh Buc-ee's smile on my face after getting some rather delicious chicken tenders and fries from Buc-ee's. We had a beautiful sunset to our right, and then over to my left, there was this very interesting mountain that was almost volcanic looking or medieval. It didn't seem like it belonged, so if anyone knows what that mountain is called, let me know. It was intriguing. And here we are the next morning after driving for 11 hours the previous day. We got to Amarillo, Texas, and crashed, and then got up at 8 in the morning and hit the road again to go from Amarillo all the way down to Austin. And at this point, we were within about a 4 or 5 hour window of getting to Austin, and Seabass was just zonked. So he took a little nap, and I drove through Texas on this beautiful sunny day. So all around, the rest of the drive was not bad at all. We did it. We made it
20 hours in the car.
to Texas. We have arrived. All right, we are here about to golf on this beautiful golf course here in Austin, Texas. And this guy right here, we've already gotten like 3 or 4 compliments on our tropical shirts. The girls are making fun of us for peacocking, but everybody else loves it, so take that, ladies. All right, now, I didn't bring any clubs down here to Texas, of course, because I'm not trying to fly with clubs. And so I've got these rental clubs, and like, they're the new Callaways, so it's gonna be nice. We got like a, I mean, they're nice clubs. And the pro was like, are those gonna be good enough? And I'm like, I played at Marble Falls yesterday with some clubs that came out of the trash, and I hit a 46. So if I don't play better with these, then something is awry. Well, something was awry because I played abysmally. Is abysmally a word? I don't know, but that's what I'm saying, because it was embarrassing. I had super nice clubs, so of course I sucked. Hole number 1 is down, and we got a perfect 10, so.
You did.
I got a perfect 10. Sebastian played better, so.
Not by much.
Let's see, maybe Seabass can pull off the dub today, and then yesterday I got the win, today he gets the win, and we're back to square, or even, maybe. Here we go with the tough shot, Sebastian. Gonna hit another one, for good measure. I was.
Oh God.
It doesn't mean it's gonna meet in the YouTube video.
I know.
Hit the goose, hit the goose, hit the goose. Almost hit the goose.
That have been a birdie?
Yeah, hitting the goose is definitely a birdie. Alrighty, I got a bogey on that hole. Could have gotten par, but I got ripped off on the putt. Abysmal. Good shot. A little too much. All right, I don't think you can see it, but Sebastian and I hit it right onto the green. I don't have any zoom on this, but if I wish I could zoom in, you could see where the balls are.
Good.
Alrighty,
Good.
look at this. I'm up there. All right, this is me, and I thought I hit a great shot. And then Sebastian hit
Actually, you can
that right there. Look at that. Oof.
I'm nervous. Thanks, Jack.
Oh, it sucks. Oh my God. It's hot. It's hot. But the shade is nice.
Man, do you want me to fix anything? Exposure?
Adjust the focus a little bit. Adjust the aperture.
I lost it. I was paying attention to the computer, or to the GoPro. And how do you feel about that shot?
I don't like it. Shanked it. All right, Seabass, do better than me. Beautiful. I'm kind of around there, but I'm further to the right.
Yeah, it leaves a little bit wider shot, but that's fine.
I think I'm in that massive sand trap. Alrighty, Sebastian had a beautiful Texas wedge putt to save it and win the game, so he won today. Good game. Good game.
Thank you.
Good game. Good game, sir. Beautifully done. All right, here we are, San Marcos, moving our boy Seabass into his apartment. We got all of his stuff.
Give me another thing.
Rob, give me the breakdown status report.
Well,
How's it going? How's the process going?
it's going.
It is.
We just found out where his apartment is.
This is kind of swimmingly though.
Yeah, this is actually going quite well.
Yes.
See, Beth, give me another thing I can put on my back.
All of it. Let's go. This is Sebastian's apartment, and so this is the cleanest you'll ever see it. It's just gonna go downhill from here.
I'm a pretty well clean person.
Back to school to prove to Dad I'm not a fool. I got my shoes tied tight. I hope I don't get in a fight. Oh, back to school.
One of these is my bathroom.
Thoughts?
No thoughts. Head empty.
Nice bathroom, and this is the cleanest that this bathroom will ever be. So enjoy it now.
Probably right.
Very nice. Alrighty, we're done. Got him set up there. Nice view. Bed made for the most part. No top sheet. I mean, who needs a top sheet? That's all the decor that you need, you know, really. What else do you need? Those are full. Filled up the closet. Filled up the bathroom, kitchen. That's it. We're done. El fin. Zilch. Status report. What's the plan?
It's not terrible. It's probably as organized as it's ever gonna be.
Yep, it's just downhill from here.
It's kind of cool that that's got screens on both sides.
It's lunchtime in San Marcos. Alrighty, look, you can't say that I never didn't do nothing for you, Seabass. 'Cause I got your trash for your apartment. Look at these guys. Just look at these guys walking around. All right, this is the last day of the trip. I fly back home tomorrow morning, and we're about to go boating. And we're late. We're late by almost an hour, so we're still trying to get out of here, but the other guys aren't ready. But this should be fun. We're gonna do some tubing, maybe some wakeboarding, maybe some wake surfing, so we'll see what happens, but I'll see you guys again when we're on the boat.
At the house.
At the house.
Oh, okay, great.
Pulling in now.
Yeah, we'll start walking down here soon. What?
We're dying of thirst.
Okay. We'll be down in a couple minutes.
Your thirst will be quenched momentarily.
Yeah.
So this is my buddy Seabass's parent spot. It's got lake access, so we're going down to the dock to hop on this boat right here on Lake Travis in Austin, Texas. And it was a beautiful day. We cruised around, did some tubing, and then we went and had lunch/dinner at a really nice little lakeside restaurant.
My dad and the kitten were rooming together. Napping buddies.
Food review. 10 out of 10?
It's food.
It's food?
Yeah.
Nothing to write home about, Rob?
I think it's good.
Is good, apparently.
Great success.
And that pretty much concludes the adventure of South Dakota to Austin, Texas. I got up very early the next morning to get to the airport to then get on the plane back to where I live. However, I'm going to tell you now, I should have been recording in the airport because the most ridiculous thing happened. Things, actually. So, first thing that happened was my name somehow was not correct on my ticket, so I got kicked out of TSA, got back in line after fixing it upstairs, and a child puked on the floor in front of me. And then at my gate, a man proceeded to flip out and have a full-on hysterical meltdown because they asked him to put his laptop inside of a bag of his. And it got to the point that security, well actually the police in the airport had to come and escort him away in handcuffs because he was extremely volatile, yelling and threatening the woman that works for United Airlines. It was crazy. And then on my flight, I had to go to the bathroom worse than I ever have. And they wouldn't let us get out of our seats because we were experiencing turbulence. So I had to hold it the whole way to our next destination, and I barely made it. I made it within milliseconds of having an issue. But that's over now. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.